Show me an oracle card to open up this reading for Aries, please. It's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So I see you up and at 'em. Taking care of business. Up and at 'em, doing what you have to do. It's time to take action. Maybe you've been procrastinating on something for a while. An idea that you've had to maybe collaborate with someone. I don't know, get involved with some sort of like project, get more involved. I feel like your presence is needed at this time. It would be the perfect time to jump into something new with this new moon in Aries card. Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Yeah, talk to people cooler than you. I know it's impossible, but listen, you could get a good idea out of nowhere. You know, maybe these people aren't cooler than you necessarily. But they might come with some good ideas that you could use. It says stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Wow. Don't be rude. It's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. You're a grown-ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. Right? So maybe there's something that you feel that you aren't getting. And you can feel yourself kind of putting the pressure on other people, on your loved ones. And it's like, you know it's you. You know you're the one that is feeling uncomfortable. You need to get out of the house. Get something new going in your life. You're the one that is bored here. And let me see. Okay, I can pull out 2 more oracle cards. Spell, manifestation. Oh, I love this. How exciting. This card wants me to tell you that thoughts become things. So be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you're manifesting, what type of energy you're manifesting here. It's time to take action. You're the one that feels uncomfortable. If you are, feeling uncomfortable and you can see that you're taking it out on other people and it's like you don't mean to do that, but something about someone's presence just makes you angry, like fiery, angry. I feel like, God's going to keep giving you more of that. More reasons to feel bored. More reasons to feel, it's just going to keep piling on. It's time to take action. I don't know. I feel like there's a responsibility that you should be taking for your actions as well. Spell, manifestation. Like, be careful what you're asking for. Be careful what you're wishing for. And I feel like you're just wasting so much time, like, not wishing for new things, but thinking about it. It's time to take action. Instead of, being like, I'll start that new diet tomorrow. Like, what's stopping you from doing it now? And that thing that's stopping you and you're thinking about that thing all the time, like that, making that same thing your excuse here, it's going to cripple you. It's going to become your excuse for a lot of different opportunities you're not taking. Yeah. All right, show me oracle cards. Actually, you know what? One oracle card. was gonna say tarot. Show me one more oracle card for Aries. Yeah, I feel like there's an opportunity here, or like God is asking you to start something new, and you're starting to feel uncomfortable because God is making you uncomfortable because it's time to move. I don't know. It's like you're putting a negative spin on something. Like as soon as you even look at it, or as soon as you think about it, you take a negative spin on it. Instead of thinking about it so much, just, give it a try. Give it a try and see if you like it. You got to keep an open mind. I see finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this person, this place, this thing, it's already in your vicinity. It's already around you here. And you're not taking advantage of it in a powerful way, in a more powerful way here. Because I feel like there's something at your disposal and you're just acting like you're bored with it. Like maybe you talk too much. You don't let anybody else like speak. You're not learning anything if you're always talking. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, you're not noticing what your partner is missing from you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe your partner's been asking for something of you for a while now, and you keep on coming up with excuses. They're going to end up taking this fucking trip by themselves. They're going to end up not needing you for anything, not wanting you for anything. That's, it's good that somebody doesn't need you, strong, independent, beautiful. But when they don't want you, when that's what you end up manifesting instead of, that strong, independent person, when they don't want you, that's the worst. Soulmate. Somebody could be acting like they found their soulmate already. King of Swords. That's a lie. And the lie detector test determined that's a lie. King of Swords. Somebody could be telling you they're going to come with something, they're going to give you something. That's a fucking lie. They're not. King of Swords. Maybe that's why you're so closed off. That's why you don't want to hear it from them. It's time to take action. You're like, stop talking. Exactly. Not you, but I feel like this is another person that you're dealing with here. They want to do this. They want to do that. They want to do this. But you don't see any type of action from them. With the King of Swords, you're starting to tune them out. Right? Deception. Right? This person says that they want me. They say they want this. They say they want that. Where's the money? Where's the effort? Finances and career. You're starting to see that. The Devil. Sorry, I can't see the camera. The Devil. Someone might not be able to help themselves with the Page of Wands. They might need a hand. They might need wow, they're kind of sick. Like somebody wants you to help them get something started. Somebody wants you, okay, right? Because I feel like collaboration, right? It's time to take action. Yeah, somebody wants you, or they feel like they need you to help them get started, even though, deception. That's not true. But this is what they believe. They believe that they need something, or they need money, or they need help in their finances and careers to, King of Swords, manifest this thing that they keep on talking about, that they say that they want to do. This trip, even. This big move. Page of Wands. They're codependent, and it is a toxic behavior here. Right? But I don't feel like, Page of Wands, you're not much of a planner. You're a doer. King of Swords, and somebody keeps on putting a stop to a project, putting a halt on a project here. Because they want your full involvement. It's like they want to do something together with you. Take a fucking trip. They don't want to go on this trip alone. But the way that you're treating them, like, do it yourself. Like, very detached. And they just, that form of communication isn't effective on this devil here. This devil wants to feel needed and wanted. Right? And maybe, I don't know how toxic it is, but, you know, it's like they want you to stroke their ego, and it motivates them. King of Swords, but you're like, that's not who I am. That's not how I function. And you're like, I don't know how to do this, King of Swords. But I feel you with an open mind to King of Swords. You want to master something. Maybe you want to master how desirable you are to this person. Now that you realize what you have to do, it's time to take action. You're taking the first step to make yourself more desirable for this person. Deception. You could be acting as if you're like playing into some sort of like role, spicing things up in the bedroom, I see as well. Right? King of Swords, you're like pretending to be like the sexy teacher in the bedroom. You're like, I'm going to master this person's addictions. I'm going to become the center of their attention. They're going to want me so bad. That they'll never let go. The soulmate card. You could be trying to make someone believe that they're your soulmate. I think it's working, bro. I think it's working. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have been working on a Capricorn spell, working on this Capricorn, putting spells on them, love spells. And I feel like your money is going up. Ace of Cups. This was the perfect. You do something right on time. Right on time. Ace of Cups. This is a new idea. This is a new level of partnership. A new level of like love. Right? Maybe this could be the different side of somebody. You're really King of Swords. You're getting a lot of emotion out of this King of Swords who doesn't usually act like this. I usually don't act like this. Oh. Page of Wands. They could be feeling like they're taking a chance on someone like you. You could be lying about, you know, things that you have, things that you want to do, where you're going, you know, you could, but you're trying to, you could be lying about your finances and your career. I feel like this person doesn't really care about that. But I also feel like with this King of Swords, like they're no dummy. They already know about your finances and career. Maybe that's why they're playing into the whole devil role. Like trying, and with the spell manifestation, trying to like call you in, be seductive, the devil, because they're like trying to capture you. Ace of Cups. They're literally trying to capture your soul, capture your beauty. King of Swords. I feel like something of yours, they're trying to take it so they can put it on display. The Magician again. Somebody here is trying to like take from you to boost their ego. Ace of Cups, and it's working. Or you could be doing this to somebody else. Ace of Cups. Either way, they gotcha. And it's almost like you pretend that you don't, that this isn't, that something wasn't your intention here, but you knew what was in front of you, and you still you could be trying to take someone's mask off. I don't know, because you meet someone and you don't believe what they say for 1 second. Maybe they're acting all cold and detached and like they don't care. With this Devil card, they make you want to care, or you make them want to care. And they care about you in the worst way. They care about you so bad. But it's like the more you act like you don't care, the more they want to get involved with you. Interesting. You're like a drug to this person. But you're like a new drug. They're like, psh, yeah, I usually don't act this way, but, you know, Aries is being so like, ugh. Page of Wands. They're being so like annoying, or you're like, I'm being annoying, and then you like bounce for a couple of days. You let let their words or how they spoke to you, you let it marinate for a little bit. With this manifestation card, now they're starting to feel guilty. And Page of Wands, they want to take action towards you. Ace of Cups, and tell you how much they care about you and love you, and they want to offer you like this beautiful blessing of their love, but they forgot how they treated you. And that is unacceptable with the Four of Cups and the King of Swords. Two can play that game. It's time to take action. Queen of Swords. Oh my God, King of Swords and Queen of Swords, after I just said two can play that game. King of Swords and Queen of Swords is like this is like the divorced couple. They're divorced. Or they finally met their match, right? King of Swords is like, nobody can tell me anything. You can't tell me nothing. Queen of Swords is like the queen of like manipulation or the cutoff game. King of Swords is playing the cutoff game with you, trying to rule over you, trying to rule over what actions you take, trying to rule over your finances, rule over who you're talking to, and blah, 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 blah. Like, they're trying to, like, own you. They're trying to own all the rights to you, or own something to you, finances and career, through your finances and career, or something like that. Something with your money. They want to have, like, full control over that, and because they have control over that, they have control over you. And with the Queen of Swords is reminding this King of Swords what she brings to the table. What she has to offer. And it's all this heart and soul. All this love that maybe you gave them. Or that they've been missing out on. You've become so cold and detached from people. It's because it's like they don't know who they're fucking with. It's time to take action. It's time for you to give somebody a piece of their own medicine. The Four of Wands. I feel like someone is going to be Page of Wands. Page of Wands is like the messenger, the devil card. Somebody here is being honest about their ego. You know, they could be like, you know, right, you have a decision to make here with the Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Somebody could be, like, life just isn't the same without them. But you think that they only want you for your money, though. That's the only reason why they're coming back. You are questioning whether they're with you because of your heart and your soul and who you are, and they love that and they want to nurture that, or because of what you have, and the influence that you have on people here. With the Deception card, you feel like you can't trust this person. You don't know whether to, you know, let them in or cut them out completely. It's like, but it's like you've already had like deep emotional conversations with this person here. I feel like they've already had their time to show you their loyalty, and I don't see it here. I don't see someone who is completely loyal to you. You might get along with them very, very well. You know, they could, you know, talk a good game, or they're easy to talk to. They're fun to be around, but you can't trust them. And you worry if something is going to come back to you with the Nine of Swords here and the Moon card. The Fool card and the Hangman and the Justice card. Wow. It's like something's not right about the way someone is moving, right? And any minute they could like jump ship and like leave you standing with all this, with all the blame here, all this attention, right? This person could possibly put an end to your career the more you let them get away with stuff. But there's someone here who just knows, like, they're just fun and they're easy to talk to, and you really feel like you love them, you really feel like you care about them, and so you show them lots of love. But you know, the Moon card, it's either they're hiding something, they're hiding their true emotions, they're hiding who they really are with this Deception card. You don't know if you could really trust this person. It's time to take action. So you might have to cut them off so that they can think about, you know, their next move. This is definitely a game of wits here when it comes to somebody. The King of Swords, they feel like they've finessed the fuck out of you. With the Queen of Swords, you're like, actually, I'm seeing all this stuff, and it's like starting to pile on. I'm starting to realize you're not a very trustworthy person. Like, you know, you're really great, you're really cool, you're awesome, but you can't be trusted. Like, it's like as soon as I take my eyes off you, you're overeating, just doing bad stuff, doing toxic things with the Devil card. It could be a kid here that you love so much, and they love you too, and they know how to sweet talk you. They got the puppy dog eyes. They know how to, you know, put that spell on you. They know how to manifest your whatever they want out of you. And you gave to them, but now you're cutting them off, and maybe they stop talking to you completely with the Two of Swords. They could be acting different towards you here. They're all friendly when they see you, but then, you know, they turn into a completely different person when you're not looking, with the Moon card and the Nine of Swords. It's like, damn, I can't trust you for 1 second on your own. And I feel like all these things that are piling on, you're going to get the blame for. You're going to be looked at for somebody else's decisions or actions with the Two of Swords. Somebody could be speaking on your behalf and you never told them that was okay. That's alright though, because karma's going to come back. If not in this lifetime, then the next, but eventually that shit is going to come back to that person. Whoever is the one doing the deception behind closed doors or behind someone's back. Whoever's doing this toxic shit behind someone's back here. Right? You could be bringing up a contract here that someone signed that they're not fulfilling. They're not fulfilling. And maybe you're coming for what's yours. You could be getting a bit of information here that could completely flip the script on somebody. Like get them to slip up with what they're saying. Yeah. Now they got to remember their lies. They got to go back and remember the story that they told. Oh my gosh. Somebody here is going to get their karma. They're going to get called out here. And the truth is just going to start coming out from all different places. The Death card, the Knight of Cups. Yeah. But then also that sets you free. It sets you free from their spell. It sets you free from all this shit that this toxic person is doing that you love so much, which is kind of fucked up. You're so fake. It's hard for you to trust most people. Maybe this happened to you in the past, right? It's hard for you to trust people because of the way that this person, maybe they were so in love with you. They loved you so much and they had all these plans for the future for the both of you guys, blah, blah, blah. But really they just had plans for your money. I'm seeing like a sugar daddy. Like a sugar mama. Who got finessed. But I feel like it's time to take action. It's time to speak up for yourself with this Queen of Swords. You have the ammo. You have the ammo to put this person away. Alright, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry that was so dramatic. Jeez. But it was interesting. It made my morning interesting. Alright, you guys, have a good one.